Hi guys, it's Sharon back with Little Britain Company. I'm sorry I'm giggling so much. So I've now tried to do this intro like 4 times and you know, maybe it'll work this time. So anyway, I want to jump in really quickly and I'm super excited. I have a show in about a week. And what I realized was I really wanted to do a few Barbie related things. Not, you know, not overwhelming, but a few. And so to that end, I went shopping for components that would help me do Barbie. Before I get too far in, these are not Barbie. They could be in a Barbie house or something. But these are, I think I've actually shown you these before. These are my egg on toast earrings, which I really love. I just think they're fun. And these are the charms from Temu, and I put the earrings together. Very, very simple and easy. And I still promised you all a video on that, and I'll get it to you. It's going to be like a 2-minute video, if that. Maybe I'll show you some charms again while I do it. But it's really, really quick and simple. Probably even just be a short. All right, so let me get started on what I found for all things Barbie, as the title promised. I'm going to start with, so I went to 3 places: Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, and Joann's, to try to find some of the components. And I'm going to start with Dollar Tree. So at Dollar Tree, I found this very hot pink. Now, I use this on all sorts of things. I don't actually have a Cricut. And to me, it was almost purple, but I looked up the Barbie colors and this looked pretty close. But Barbie actually has a lot of different pinks. You could probably do anything pink. So I picked up that one. And I've already started. This is coming out this week too. This is the first notebook I made. This is actually a planner. And it's part of a folio I'm making. I will show you in one of the next videos. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, I got into things before I showed you. I'm sorry, but I got super excited. I also picked up this. This is the first time I've seen this. I don't think I've seen this at Dollar Tree. So this is iron-on, which is really exciting. I remember looking for something like this a few years back. We were going to Disney and I wanted something, oh golly, 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, it is very much the iron-on vinyl. It's meant for your Cricut machine, but it's iron-on vinyl. You don't have to have a Cricut machine to use this. You have to have an iron. So that's really exciting. Now this is, I think this is just a 12 by 12 piece. It's not really big, but when you're doing an iron-on, you don't necessarily need something huge. I don't know what other colors they have. This is the only one I saw. At first I thought it was like the, like this other one, like the paper vinyl. Not so. So kind of cool. Price-wise, I don't really know that it saves you money to buy there, unless you just don't need a big roll of vinyl, which I do not. I'm doing too many crafts to try to break into the whole Cricut scene. Okay, so Dollar Tree was a very small haul for me. So I also picked up some of these. I just think these are so cute. I do have the Barbie like silhouette. I got that from Temu in one of my previous hauls. I'll try to link it if I can remember to link it. And I'm going to attach those here and do some kind of a treat or something inside. And then I found this and I thought, and I'm sure that I have some. I think I already have some of this. I'm pretty sure I've hauled it before. But I was thinking I'm going to make some of those cute little like small, almost like a lunch baggy type totes. And I thought this and black. And honestly, that will work with Barbie or Alice in Wonderland. So that's it from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree was a very small amount because I was very focused on what I wanted to, well, mostly focused. I did find a few extra. I'll show you the extra things I'll show you at the end. So then I went to Joann. They're doing, they are doing a 75% off of their remnants. 75% off of the remnants. Kate let me know. And so like a good friend, she sent me shopping. So I went over there, and I knew that I also wanted to find a few more things, because I was thinking along the lines of putting together those totes, and maybe maybe a little zipper pouch or something else. But I'm really thinking this is Barbie's time right now. So if you're doing craft fairs, I just consider it. I went looking for Barbie materials, just maybe some silhouettes or maybe some wrapping paper, anything Barbie. And I got to tell you guys, I found zilch. I couldn't find Barbie material. I couldn't find the Barbie silhouettes. I couldn't find Barbie items in paper goods, like party goods, which is where you often can find different pieces from. I couldn't find any of it. I was really surprised. And I think what, what we have to, what I imagine from that is that no one imagined how big this movie would be, or they would have plenty of adult type things, because the Barbie movie really isn't a kid movie. I mean, I guess it can be. I think it can be to some extent, but it's really an adult movie, because it's got the entire patriarchy, misogyny, matriarchy, empowerment of women. It's got a lot of big themes in it. And it's not that I don't want kids to see that. I just don't know that they would fully understand some of those conversations, which are, and a lot of the humor, which is not inappropriate humor. It's just, more geared towards adults. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. It's, it's not inappropriate humor. It's just for an adult brain. That's what. Moving on. Skip that part if you don't want. So at Joann's, look what I found. Okay, so we've got this gorgeous Barbie pink. And again, I pulled up on my phone, which gives me very, very true colors. I pulled up the Barbie colors, and this one matched the the original Barbie colors, the 1950s colors, which is really what I was going for. The other pinks all match other Barbie eras. But the pink, I was thinking, this reminds me of that swimsuit, the original swimsuit. And so I'm super excited to make some things out of that. I'll show you the other stuff at the end, just so you can see all the Barbie stuff first. I'm going to skip over to my Hobby Lobby haul. So I found some, yes, I went full in on glittery without buying glitter. This one is this is a faux leather, which is really cool. And you get, how much do you get on here? You get 2 feet. 2 feet of this faux leather. So I might very well turn this into some small wallets, or I hope I have time, because school starts and I just need to, I'm just sort of jumping on in with a new theme to add to. We'll see. So I'm super excited to try this one. And this one was 40% off. So it was, so keep looking. This was $4.99, and then other ones were like $6 or $7.99. So of course their prices have changed. Some of their prices have doubled at Hobby Lobby, but you can still find the older ones. And if you can find ones with the old price tag, you get it for that price and the discount. So for 40% off, that was a darn good deal. So I picked up that pink. I picked up a really light pink, because all of the pinks work with Barbie. I'm just saying, or just work for us. I really like the light pink. You can tell it almost matches the walls in my room. This is the only room in the entire house that has pink walls. It's the only room that I get to fully girlify. Not that I get to, but that I just make this my really girly room. My husband has a space. He can make it as, as masculine or whatever he wants to do with it. Okay, so I found those, and then I picked up this really cute pink polka dot ribbon. I couldn't find any other ribbon or that I thought would work. This was $4.99, also 40% off. But I was thinking about making a few just sort of fun Barbie cards. Maybe I'll show you when I'm done, but I was thinking like black in the background, because the Barbie colors were actually pink and black originally. maybe black in the background, and then the Barbie silhouette, maybe a Let's Go Barbie. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I was thinking maybe just a few. I'm not going all in. You never know, and so I have to kind of make a reasonable judgment call about what I think might sell. To that end, y'all know the earrings that I showed you that I made. They're the circle, they're kind of bigger circles. I'm going like this. They're not that, they're big. With the earring video that I did for you, I was thinking it would be really fun to have just a couple of pairs of like Barbie-ish earrings. And what I decided to do was to try the napkins. These were also, I think these were 50% off. Remember, I think these were 50% off. So for the pack of napkins, I love that pink. I think that's super close to your Barbies. They're all pretty close without doing like a full color patch test. But I found those, so I'm going to do my Mod Podge earrings with those instead of with paper for this one. And then I'm going to add a glitter top to it. And I'm just going to try that on this one. Just kind of excited to do a few different things for Barbie. I'm probably going to try to do maybe 5 of each thing that I'm talking about. Some of them, maybe just 1 or 2. Because, so this I showed you the notebook. I told you I'm making a folio, and I told you I got excited. So I picked up a couple of sheets of this lovely black stripe. Again, these black stripes just make me think of the original Barbie in her little swimsuit. So I picked up a couple of those. I've already joined them together. I will have a video coming out about how I'm making this new sort of a calendar folio, which I'm really excited about. So I got those, which are the bigger stripes. I also picked up these thinner stripes, which I thought were kind of fun. With the folios, you know, you're looking at sizing, you know, kind of what makes sense to the size of what you're making. And then I picked up some of this awesome pink. So, so I think my plan is the outside of the folio will be the black stripes. The inside's going to have this hot pink. We're going to have a pocket in there and a little, it will have some of these glittery pieces. Super excited. Super excited. So I'm going to make a couple of those. And I think that's kind of, oh no, I'm sorry. So in the, so I also liked this one. And I think, again, I want to pair this with some kind of a black background just to kind of mimic the Barbie colors. I'm really sticking to pink and black, but different kinds of pink and maybe a little bit of different blacks because I have some black florals and things. So I'm thinking a tote bag with this. This was 1 1/4 yard. It was originally $5.99. It was $7.48, and then this one was then on some kind of a, the regular material was on some kind of a sale. That knocked down the yardage price, and then I got the discount price. I don't know what I paid for this, but it maybe $1 or $2. I don't think it was even $2 for that much, which is still, you know, out there. Okay, so is that it? That's all the Barbie that I found. So let me just show you the couple of other things that I found. This was Joann's. Sorry, this was Joann's. I just finished Hobby Lobby. Let me go back to Joann's and show you the other little pieces that I got. I found this really cute bee fabric. This is almost a half a yard. And this one ended up being, let's see, it was supposed to be, the remnant was going to be $4.43. You always get a discount from that. It was 75% off, and then I think a little bit more. It might have been 50 cents. I mean, it was inexpensive. So y'all know me and bees. I just think that's really, really pretty. That will go on for a different time. I'm not going to try to make anything with it now. This next one, oh, so this one I know for sure was like 70 or 80 cents. Because this next one was the only one I spent like $1 on or something, maybe $1.50. Was about 1 1/3 yard. It was originally $10.98 per yard, so $15.09. It was on a sale. It's still because they still had another ream of it out, and then I got the 75% off whatever the sale. Y'all get where I'm going. Look how cute this is. Oh my golly. Let me make sure it's right side up for you. Isn't that cute? Look at those cute little guys. So you've got penguins and a bunny. I think there might be a fox in there or a squirrel. It's just really cute, wintry without being necessarily Christmassy. So definitely, I don't know what I'm doing with this one yet. I might be making pillowcases, the magic pillows. Okay. And then, by the time this video comes out, because today the card video is being released, so you can see some of my new technique for using ribbon in cards, which I'm really loving. I love it because it gives me like just a whole different look, I think, to the cards. So to that end, I found this wonderful ribbon. Right now it's fall and Halloween. I didn't find any fall ribbon that I really loved. I really looked too, because I really wanted to find something that was at least 2.5 inches to 4 inches. I really like that size for the ribbons. This is just so cute. And this was, because it was with their Halloween stuff, I think it was 40% off, so it was $5.99. So it ended up being about $3. So this one's beautiful. I can't wait to use that one. And then this one. Isn't it great? I think what I will do with these is I will use an orange paper in the background. Maybe. I have to consider it and sort of put it up against those, because remember, these are slightly see-through. So, anyway, so I found those two. They were both on a deal, so got those. All right, and then back to Hobby Lobby. I found a few things. I picked up these. Now, I recently picked up something almost exactly like this at Dollar Tree. I think there were 6 in there. I do think the Hobby Lobby quality is better. And then these were 40% off. So this was like $1.20, which is actually cheaper than Hobby Lobby. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. And I like that these are already stickers. They already have an adhesive background to them, which makes my life easier. And then I think these were wonderful. There's like 16 in here. These were $1.99, 40% off. So what a good deal. And I think these are going to be really cute on cards and things. I love having kind of these nice, sorry about the crinkle. I really like having sort of standout elements, something unusual, not just paper all the time. Although I love doing my paper cards too. I just really like having something like with this, adding the texture of something like this, or the ribbons and things. Okay. I did pick up these recipe cards. Now these were not on sale. These were $1.99. I hope they do go on sale. I have a lot of recipe cards. I didn't have these, but here's why I picked these up. Recently, I was showing you all the doodlebugs, the doodlebug designs, and I was saying, well, you can use a regular recipe card, because the doodlebug one, I think, was like $4 or $5 for that pack of recipe cards. And you get 25 in each of them. And so anyway, I looked at this and said, this is almost exactly the same. I can put a little doodlebug sticker here, and maybe one of the strips, maybe something on the back, maybe not. And then I have this really cute, and I could do that with anything. I was thinking this is kind of the perfect one, because you can add whatever element you want, whether you want it to be baking elements, or whether you want it to be holiday-ish, whether you want it to be food, a little food picture in there, sticker. I just thought that was really cute, a way to personalize these. So I'm going to play with this one and show you what I think. To that end, I also picked up this pack. This is your 6x6. This was $6.99. These have now gone up to like $8 or $9.99. I mean, they are considerably more expensive. You can still find the cheaper ones. This is the older price, and you can still find those. If you look, just make sure you look. They are beginning to get fewer and fewer. Like it used to be, I could almost always find at least one pack of whatever I was looking for. Not anymore. But I got lucky on some of them. So for $6.99, this was 40% off, so even cheaper. This one has 60 sheets. and 20 different designs. I have had this one before, I think. Yeah, I'm sure I've had this one before. I think this one, I think there might be one or two. No, I'm sure it's the same one. Anyway, but I really like it. I really like it. So you get 20 different designs. So you get 3 of each sheet, which is really nice if you're putting like something together, like a lot of something together. These work really well for if you're doing like the simple folded hot cocoa packets. These work great because what you're using is a 6x6 piece. This is easy. No cutting, just folding. Easy peasy. So I grabbed that one. I did pick these up. These were also, I think, 40 or 50% off. This was in the teacher section, which had been pretty picked over. But I thought these were really cute. You know me, I love bees. So I went ahead and grabbed this one to use. And then I picked up this pack. And I've used these before. I like using these. I've used these before as elements in, you know, strips in your card making. You can use them because they're already like almost ready to go. You just have to get rid of, you can use them for what they're intended for. I mean, they're intended to be like this paper chain, but there's so much else you can do with these. And one of those things, I think, and I got to test it, I think these might be the right size to wrap our little mini candy bars when we're doing the candy bar treats. I'll test it because I'm not positive. They might be just slightly too big, but they're pretty stinking close. So in here, you get this one, you get this plaid, you get this nice orange check, and you get this nice orange one here. And again, these are great for cards. You know, you can do like a little background of, you know, when you're doing your cards, you use this little background pieces and then an element on top. And anyway, that's why I buy these. I do not buy them to do the paper chain. I have bought the Halloween, and I think I bought the Easter ones because I think they do them for everything. Not Halloween, Christmas. They don't do Halloween at all, which makes me sad because with what they produce, Halloween would be awesome. But that's it. That's all I got for you. I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you some of the Barbie products I create. I'm going to try to get those out. They probably won't be showing because I have a lot of videos already lined up for you this coming week. So or a lot of videos lined up at the moment, like ready to go. They're on YouTube and they're scheduled to come out to you. But I will show you the, if I haven't already, by the time you see this one, I will show you a walkthrough of my tent when the craft fair is set up, and I will show you. I'm thinking I'm going to do a Barbie series of crafts. Y'all let me know what you think, but I really think that I'm going to do a Barbie series of crafts because I'm just very excited about it right now. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't seen the Barbie movie, it's fun. It's fun. Cheers.